All right, let's address this right off the bat. I am using a 2x4 to make a cutting board. And I know what all you hardwood purists are gonna say. Oh, you can't use that, the open grate. Hey, I don't care. I love the way the Douglas fir looks, and I'm gonna do it anyways. So the first thing I did was cut it into strips. So I started milling it down, cutting it square and smooth and cleaning everything up. And that's where it really becomes this thing where you're taking one thing that's supposed to be destined for one life, like holding up a garage wall, and turning it into something completely different that's gonna help, feed my family and help my wife create these amazing meals every night. I cut everything up and I flip it on in. So we're gonna do an in-grain cutting board. Now that the first glue up is done and flattened again, I came back to the table saw and I sliced it up horizontally this time, but in 2-inch thick slices. And this time when I glue it up, I wanna make sure it's as flat as possible so that when I throw it back through the planer again, I don't have to take off as much for each pass, because I really wanna maintain as much thickness as possible. All right, now that the glue's dry, it's back to the chaos. I'm gonna go ahead and run the panel back through the planer again, and that's where it really comes to life. Everything is super smooth, and you really get a sense of what the cutting board is gonna look like in the end. Now for my favorite part, oiling it up. I use food grade mineral oil, cutting board oil, just from Home Depot. It's just food safe oil, and it's really gonna bring out that grain and just breathe life into this board. I put like 16 coats of oil on this thing, and it soaked up nearly half a bottle. So this open grain, in-grain cutting board just was thirsty. I'm gonna put on some of this conditioning. It's like beeswax and mineral oil. It's just like one more layer of protection. So maybe this isn't the cutting board you're supposed to make, but I did it my way. I didn't do it for me, I didn't do it for you, I did it for her. And this is just one more pebble for her. And I think she's gonna like it.